Testing, testing. Aside from the views for the title, and I'm not even sure if the font is different. But yeah, I'd say let's just get into it, and we're just gonna move him out of the way. And I actually went and no damaged the first boss fight, so if you want to know, the Hydra is no damage. Then I got the footage at 1080p, 60 FPS, and oh no, it seems YouTube is not receiving enough information to maintain smooth streaming. That is worrisome. Is the stream progressing normally in any way? Because it seems like it's frozen. So yeah, last time we were here, we had to pretty much save this one woman, and oh, that is not how you do it. I messed up there. In fact, now I think I am completely lost. Aside from... no, not that. Oh. Wait. We need to get the key from this woman. I think. Oh, never mind. We already got the key. But yeah, on an off-topic note, I just want to talk about starbursts because, well, I was at this vending machine, and this vending machine, it had kind of a piece of loose starburst, but not the normal starburst. These starbursts are like the mini ones, you know, there's like the normal ones, which are just like the squares, and now there's like a new off-topic variety, which are like the minis, which are like smaller things, but they're not exactly squares in the same way the originals were. They're kind of like a weird 3D-ish square. And for, oh wow, this is the right path. I thought I was like kind of going off the beaten path, but no, this is exactly the right path. Oh no. But yeah, to get back to Starburst, so the machine, the vending machine, pretty much had like a pack of mini Starbursts kind of hanging out. It's kind of like as if someone tried to like buy it, but then it didn't fully come out. It just kind of slightly came out. So I decided to buy it. And what happened is the little machine thing rotated it enough that I actually got 2 Starburst like packages, like mini ones, for the price of 1. However, I quickly came to regret my decision because those Starbursts are not that good. I'm a big fan of, you know, the original Starburst, but I don't know what they did to like the consistency and texture and maybe even taste of like these mini ones, but they just do not hit the same. Like, I don't know, like, what happened in the miniaturization process that it just got messed up, and it's just kind of like, I hope that, like, that's a word you learn in, like, 2nd grade. How am I messing it up? But, yeah, like, I hope that process, when applied to, like, other things, works better. Sadly, I do not know how to fix that. Like, I don't know, that is kind of outside my expertise. Like, that, sadly, I can't no damage what you're referring to. I guess, like, some things in life are just kind of impossible to avoid damage in the same way you can't do a run of, like, Call of Duty Black Ops without taking damage. I mean, at least to my knowledge. Like, I've never seen anyone, like, do the entire campaign of Call of Duty Black Ops without getting hit once on Veteran. And frankly, I haven't even seen it on Beginner, so I think it's just flat out impossible. Because I would like to do it, but there's no precedent for it. So I'm pretty sure it's just flat out impossible because all the enemies have hit scan and whatnot. And same thing with zombies. Like, you can't really do beyond 50 rounds. You can't even do 50 rounds without getting hit at least once, just given the way zombies is designed. And given the way, like, all the upgrades work in the zombies mode in Call of Duty Black Ops, like, I mean, you get an upgrade called Juggernaut, which lets you take more hits. Like, you know, it's designed around taking at least 1 or 2 hits. So there's no avoiding it. In fact, like, I mean, when you're playing on solo, the quick revive just gives you 3 lives. So even dying is kind of designed around the whole zombies experience. And I would like to try to no damage 50 rounds just because after 50 rounds it becomes absurdly long. Because getting to like round 50, at least from the videos I've seen, takes like 2 hours. And then getting to round 100 takes an extra 9. So like it's a massive increase out of nowhere. And that's just, I don't want to play for like just for like a no damage. You know, it's not let's say it's not interesting at that point. Like, I don't even think I could do commentary for 11 hours. Like, ugh. But yeah, like, my advice is do not get the mini starbursts. Like, it might be tempting, there might be in the vending machine, you might be able to get like 2 of them at once, but just don't. It's not worth it in the end. Unless you actually do like them, which in that case, I'll just agree to disagree. Yeah, so something which I maybe did or didn't notice, but the little circle icon that pops up over enemies like heads and also some boss fights, it's a shield icon. I don't know if that carries over to like God of War 2 and 3, but right now it is a shield icon, and you know, I think that's pretty dope. Wait, I could have sworn that we had to rescue that Oracle like all the way back there, but I guess like the Harpies took her all the way over here. I did not remember like that. Ooh, look at that water. It's only really like rumbling on the left side. You know, the right side doesn't really have many rumbles. And oh, well, cutscene time. Oh, it's evil. And, oh, okay, they do have telegraphs now. I thought they didn't do that. I thought they just attacked without warning, but no, they can actually do the whole meteor strike, and the meteor strike does have a visual indication. I guess the one thing is it's much faster in this game. Oh, yeah, it's much faster in this game, so it's harder to avoid than in 3. I will say, I guess they still don't have telegraphs for like the quick swipes they can do, but for the big meteor attacks, yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so we have some Medusas, so God mode. And oh wow, oh, she's dead. I really hope another Medusa doesn't spawn in. Oh my, at least we still have magic to spam against it. There I go. That solves that. There is a save point up ahead. Oh wait, I'm blocked by the big red wall of enemy wave. Oh, and it's over. Alright then. So for this stream, I'm going to try to do 1080p 30 FPS, because last stream I did 720p 30 FPS. And hey, it's Zeus! That might be a bit of a spoiler, but it has been kind of confirmed that this guy is Zeus. And in this first game, they hint at it, kind of, because Zeus always likes to disguise himself to help people out, and also like to get more wives and like have more babies. Like he turned himself into like a horse in like one of the myths or something, so you could have like horse babies. I don't know, Zeus gets weird. I mean, the Greek mythology gets weird.
The grave? In the middle of a battle? Who will occupy it, old man?
You will, my son. Oh, I've got a lot.
I mean, he's calling him his son. Oh, wait, but that's also a thing in God of War 2. They reveal that, like, he's Zeus's son and all that. They don't exactly reveal that here.
To be lost, Kratos. I will be there to help.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, bull, horses. He turned himself into, like, a dolphin, maybe, like a whale in one of the things. No, he got around. Let's just say that he got around. But yeah, just let me know how smooth the stream is running, if it's at least running at that 1080p 30 FPS. Because it seems like 60 sometimes, like this HDMI splitter is inconsistent. Because sometimes it can handle it. I mean, I was able to record 1080p 60 FPS of like the Hydras, but then like once I was immediately done doing the Hydras, it started like glitching out, having problems. It's just kind of like very weird. So I was actually looking at like some walkthroughs, and some people actually had like their magic like maxed out. I mean, not maxed out, but like increased before this point, before their health was increased, and I don't know how they did that. Oh wait, it's Zeus that gives me the opportunity to save a game? I did not know that. Well, okay. Alright, that's nice. I'm actually wondering if my audio ever glitches out or not. Like, is it just the gameplay footage, or does the audio just kind of like tweak out sometimes? Ah, the audio tweaks out too? What a shame. Wait, only the voice glitches out? Okay, that's a little strange. Alright, can I get this health chest before the harpies get me? Alright. Hey, these harpies are kind of floating? Okay, never mind. I guess even though they're floating, it's not a big issue. Where there are like different types of harpies in this game. Like, there's kind of like the ones that show up at the beginning that just only do like the big swipes, but then there's like another type that can do like the kamikaze like dive attack. Like, I don't know, because like these ones aren't really doing that big ground pound. They're just kind of waiting around to do like their big swipey move. So I'm just wondering, are those two different types of harpies? Because in God of War 3, I think they just made them into one harpy, which can do both. Because it's just kind of weird, I guess, having two different harpies that just kind of... It's kind of weird. They're a little too high up to hit me with their swipe attack. They just kind of go over me. Like, I don't know why that is. Is it because there's like a water thing in the middle of the stage, which is a little lower? Is that why they go higher? I don't know. See, like, that one actually hit me. I just blocked it. But I actually kind of looked at this one walkthrough of this game, which managed to no damage the entirety of God of War 1 on God mode, which is very impressive, and that took like 5 hours for the guy. And I kind of checked at what point I'm at in that walkthrough, and I'm like an hour in, but in order to get to an hour in his video, it took me like 3 hours. So like, I don't know, 3 times 4 means I might be streaming here for like 12 more hours, so that might be like what, 9, 10, 11 more days if I keep at it with like 1 to 2 hour streams, and also just keeping it at the same pace. And do these things ever stop spawning? It's a little ridiculous. I don't know if it's even necessary to kill all of them. They're not even giving me red orbs. I'm just like too enthralled with the violence to like move forward. You know, I think there's like a meta statement to make here about little narrative dissonance or whatever. Okay, well, what do you even do here? Do you have to... Okay, I have to move these things. Oh, it's one of these where you have to like do a certain puzzle, but the enemies just don't stop spawning. Yeah, that's pretty obnoxious. Can I get this health chest? Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, I have to probably use one of these like on the ground or something. Yeah, it's a good thing these ones don't do like the big ground pound move, because that would just be unbearable. And the thing is, they actually brought back this puzzle kind of in God of War 3. Because in God of War 3 you had to like move something and these things would keep spawning. However, those things were also the type that would do like the big like ground pound move. So it was kind of worse in 3. However, you have a ton more options in 3 as well. So it wasn't that bad. And 3 is just easier overall. You can actually like predict the ones in 3 more than these ones. What am I even supposed to be doing here? Like, if I were to move these statues, where exactly would I move them to? Okay, so at this point I would need to check... Oh, okay, this looks like a complete pain. And I'm dead. Okay, so there's no need to actually go over there. I just need to open this. And then I have to do like the whole platforming thing up there while the harpies are trying to get me. Oh dear. There are holes in the wall. Oh, and there we go. Okay, if there are holes in the wall, I mean, there's these holes, but I don't need to go through those holes. Oh, wait, there's this hole. I mean, it's not big enough to fit through. Oh, wait, maybe you have to, like, put the statue there? Okay, that's probably what's going on here. I have to, like, put the statues there, and they'll do, like, something. Alright, so these guys do have a bit of a telegraph with their little sound cue. Yeah, like there you hear the noise and then you get the block. Alright, not so bad. I did kind of have my audio a little too low. Like some of these early God of War games do rely more on sound cues. Like the final boss of Chains of Olympus, like most of her attacks can really only be dodged if you listen to her sound cues, because she doesn't really have a visual tell, because she's like off the screen. Alright, but is this the right one for this point? Oh wait, is that where they spawn from? Oh, that's how you stop the harpies from spawning, so you can actually cross the platforming thing. That's what you do, okay. That's how it works. I mean, I did skip the cutscene the second time, though the first time I did let it play, I just wasn't paying attention. So, well... Oh, time to kill these guys. Alright, and that is that. And now I can actually get the health with 0 consequence. And if you wanted to, you could have used some magic, because then you could have recovered it, but like, this challenge isn't that hard. Like, you just grab them. It's like an insta-kill button. Like, you know, once you've closed every gate, I mean, like, even if you kill all 3 of them at once, like, 3 more are going to show up immediately after. Ooh, look, this is some nice lighting. This is very cinematic, you know, it's like, ooh. To be fair, I don't know what part of the game is lighting and what part of it is actually just showing up on my screen. There's still one more. Get over here. Alright, that should kill it. I wonder if there's a hidden chest to the right. I'm just gonna double check and see how that goes. And oh, okay, almost fell. Alright, let's check this out. Okay, I don't see it. It'd be kind of weird if I just jumped off here and... Oh! No! I mean, to be fair, I didn't exactly have to go all the way over there to find this chest, but the process of going over there did help me find it, so that'll do. Yeah, no, like I heard the God of War 3 ones are not hidden at all, and like that the first 2 games have like a ton of hidden chests and they're all really hard to find, so I'm kind of worried because by the end of this game I do want to have a completely maxed out like health and magic bar. Though to be fair, when it comes to like fighting the boss fights, the Medusa one is not a boss fight. I mean, that's the one which I was trying to fight when I was trying to like get the Gorgon head. Like all these like, you know, God of War 1 all bosses no damage videos include that fight, but that's not a fight. That enemy shows up multiple times as just a normal enemy, so it'd just be weird to include her. It's just that, you know, this game only has like 3 actual boss fights, so you know, you might as well include her. But it's like, if you're gonna include her, you might as well include a whole bunch of other like enemy encounters. Like, I don't know if I even really want to include Medusa in like the full video, just because I don't really have a save point for her, and also she's like boring. Like if you activate God mode, like you'll just destroy her in like 15 seconds. And yeah, when I activated God mode, I still took damage, but you could just activate God mode and block, and the Medusa dies. So like, what's the point? I will say the Gauntlet mode in Lost Judgment is dope, and I do wish more Yakuza games had something like that, but yeah, a standard Coliseum would help a ton, especially for replay value. Especially when you get really upgraded, because, you know, once you're like super duper fully upgraded, there's not much to do aside from fighting Amon. Because like every other enemy just dies in like 2 hits. So you can't really test out your abilities with like the random people around the street. They're just too weak. Oh. Oh wait, I can do this now, I forgot. Okay, that attack's a little different from its than its version in God of War 3. Because in God of War 3 you just kind of stand like on the ground and do that, but here you do a little like jumping spinning attack. Okay, cool. But how does it look when you're in the air? Okay, you still kind of bend diagonal when doing it, but you can still spam it quite a bit. Alright, nice. Ishin does have a Coliseum type mode, but it's kind of lame. I don't know, you just kind of do like 3 rounds of like defeating a couple enemies, and I guess sometimes you fight a boss fight. Like, I never did it, but from what I've seen, it's just fighting a bunch of enemies. You don't really get to fight many boss fights. Like, I don't know, I mean, it seems like it probably wasn't all that necessary since I never did it and never really felt its loss. I mean, there is that whole dungeon grinding mode. You sure do fight quite a few boss fights there, but it's also like... the grinding for materials is way too excessive. Like, that's like one reason I haven't no damaged the Amon in that game yet. It's just because of all the grinding needed to like actually, you know, be able to no damage Amon, because you have to be like fully upgraded to have a chance. Because if you're not, not only will it take forever, it will be impossible once you reach like the second phase, because you kind of have to like cheese the second phase in order to no damage it. Like, I haven't really seen anyone like no damage it in like a normal fashion. There has to be some cheese involved, especially with that second phase when he starts like shooting like, you know, sword waves at you and whatnot. Like, Ishin Amon sucks. Kenzin Amon is pretty fun to fight, and I actually have no damaged him. It's just that I haven't released that footage yet because I wanted to include it in like a all Amons in the Yakuza series no damaged video. It's just that Ishin Amon has kind of kept me from releasing that video because, you know, I gotta include everyone, and Ishin Amon is just not there yet. That's a big statue.
Help me! Help! Kratos, hurry!
Okay, this is the puzzle part, and I have to use some statues. I don't know why, but I do have to. I'm assuming it's like for a ladder? No. Maybe to like make a bridge, that's probably what it is for. Oh, I do have to like give her a statue so that she can actually fall on top of it? Is that what it is? Let's see. Oh, nope, yes. Okay, so that helps me do that. As for this, I don't know what to do with this. I'm just going to throw it off a cliff.
What are you doing? I'm up here!
Like, I'm actually wondering, like, when to start a Twitch channel of sorts. Because, I mean, I don't know. It does seem like YouTube streaming isn't the best way to go. At least just because if there's people on Twitch, there's probably, like, a reason for that. Alright, let's see. Is this the thing to do? No. Okay. So I can jump on here and get this chest, and once I get that chest, I can jump over here.
Kratos, get me down!
And okay, it's a whole little platforming challenge. I don't know exactly why I had to get the statues here. And oh! What a shame. Oh yeah, I'm probably supposed to like combine the two statues into like one big statue, so actually... Oh! Just grabbing the statue makes all its gravity go away. Okay, that's neat. To be fair, if that wasn't possible, then this challenge would be impossible.
Kratos, get me
God
down!
of War's like, you know, it's got combat, it's got melodrama-ish, it's got the Greek drama, and then it's got the pushing blocks. A lot of pushing blocks. You know, The Last of Us also has a lot of things with pushing blocks. It's just like that PlayStation exclusive curse. Like, I mean, this game came out in 2005, and like The Last of Us came out in 2013, and it's still a game where you're pushing blocks around to get around. You know, the more things change, the more they stay the same. I don't know, I mean, those blocks, it's a winning formula. I mean, I like The Last of Us. I mean, I only played it in 2013, so, you know, I've not played it. Wait, no, actually wrong. Because I played the PS4 remaster whenever that came out, because I didn't own a PS3, I only owned a PS4. So I never actually got to play 720p The Last of Us. Only 1080p 60 FPS. Alright, here's a little bit. Oh, here we go. Here's the challenge where there's like a clock and stuff. Oh, we have like a minute. Alright. There's 2 of them. This is like a more edgy version of Ice Age 2 The Meltdown. Except you don't get like these little indicators. You kind of have to like free ball it more in Ice Age 2 The Meltdown. Ooh, you have to do a double jump to get that one. Okay, that almost got me off guard. Okay, doesn't this woman like die regardless if you save her or not? Ooh, I just saw some hidden chests which I didn't see before. I'll pick those up after saving this woman, which I have 9 seconds to do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I screwed up. Oh, cutscene, please. Please give me a cutscene. No. Well, that happens. Gosh, I really did have to hurry. I should have taken her words with a little more weight. And we can double jump when jumping from the side. Okay, that's neat. I didn't know you could do that.
Help me, Kratos, please!
Like, doesn't this woman still die after you save her or something? Did I already repeat that, or is that the first time I said that? Now, here we go. We have to approach this with, like, no caution, no worry. We just have to go. Alright, go. What do we do now? Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh, it's a really fancy one with the big CGI.
And with that act, Kratos set in motion the events that would lead to his downfall.
Kratos, as Athena herself has foretold. But you are late. Perhaps too late to save Athens. Or is it Athens you have come to save?
No, I can't.
And when the Oracle looked into his soul, she saw a beast as well as a man. Once a captain in the Spartan army, Kratos had begun his
Oh yeah, no, like the chicks in God of War 3 always get like screwed over. You just grab them, you like demolish them for a puzzle for no reason, and then like you move on.
His tactics were brutal, but effective.
Do they not look realistic now? Like, you know what's changed?
His wife was the only one to brave his fury.
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
When the glory of Sparta is known throughout the world.
The glory of Sparta. You did this for yourself.
His desire for conquest knew no bounds, but that which he desired would ultimately consume him.
By the gods, why would Athena send one such as you?
Stay out of my head!
Choose your enemies wisely, Kratos. Your brute strength alone will not be enough to destroy Ares. Only
Yeah, that makes
one
sense.
item in the world will allow you to defeat a
Especially
god,
when like Kratos was getting like the blue light
Pandora's
injected
box,
into him.
which lies
looked a little
far
silly.
beyond the walls of Athens, hidden by the gods across the desert to the east. But be warned, Kratos. Many have gone in search of Pandora's box. None have returned.
Oh, so that's that. And we're off. However, there is a secret chest around here, so I'm just gonna go and collect that real quick. So yeah, you can bet this video is gonna get demonetized just for that alone. It's a shame. Okay, it needs to be a little closer. Okay. Oop. Oop. Almost. We're almost there. In fact, I'm actually going to push this just a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. I mean, it's only a couple red orbs, but you know what? Red orbs are good, so let's just keep moving. Like, I mean, when I play God of War 2, I'll probably agree with you because, well, I mean, from what I remember and what I see, like, that part where Zeus kills Kratos extremely hard does look really good. And just the models overall have got a big increase. Like, Kratos himself just looks a little less PS2-y. I don't know, he kind of looks a little jagged in this game. Like, I mean, his expression is more depressed, which is good. But, like, you know, in certain segments and ligaments and just the face, something's a little either low poly or a little too segmented. See, the trees around my area are going to start looking like this one in a week or two. Just all the leaves are just going to go away. And they're like a bright orange, but now they're just going to be like that. It's winter. Though I will say the beginning of November is probably the warmest November I've ever been through in my life. We can probably blame global warming for that. I mean, it's not like it's bad. In fact, this warm November, I much prefer it over like 20-degree November. But it is extremely cold still. No, it is still like it is warm. Like I do kind of want it to get cold at some point, though. For now, I guess I'll just enjoy the convenience of being able to walk outside with the single shirt on. Okay, so this is the part. This is actually the cliff where he kills himself. Okay, that's cool. So somewhere around here, I actually took the wrong path because this is not the one I'm supposed to go to. Am I supposed to go here? Am I supposed to jump on there and jump over there? Did I just climb all that for no reason? Perhaps I did. At least you can actually take a couple shortcuts. Okay, that's cool. Okay, no shortcuts allowed there, though. Like, there's a save point over there, but didn't I already cross that save point? I don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to cross over here. I'm actually supposed to cross. I'm actually supposed to cross across the sword, which I use at the end of the game. Okay, that's cool. And it's funny because we actually like return here in God of War 2. You know, this little environment with the sword and the statues gets a lot of use. I actually wonder how much of it they like updated for God of War 2 to like look better or whatnot. I mean, they definitely added more enemy models on it, But I actually wonder if they updated the texture of the sword or not for 2. And yet the shadows make Kratos look really dark here. I'm assuming it's like, you know, complete night, but they made the sky blue so the game isn't completely dark. You know, gotta add some color here and there. But yeah, it seems like we're done with the Athens section, and Athens is completely destroyed. But, oh, and what was that? What was that? Like, I don't think it was anything like remarkable. Oh wait, maybe it was, but it's not letting me jump over there, so nah. Yeah, this camera angle like returns in 3 as well. Honestly, there's like a couple references to 1 in 3. Like when you're fighting the Scorpion boss, there's a QT that's very similar to the QT that happens when you're like escaping the Hydra's mouth whenever it grabs you. Oh, the sewer sections. Ugh. I have heard that this sewer section is more fun than other sewer sections, but it's still kind of a sewer section. And we have the archers. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait, I have a parry now. That's the parry, that's it. I mean, it's something, I guess. I was just about to insta-kill that guy. I mean, you gotta give me more iframes there. I mean, if you have a PS4 or PS5, you could play 3. I mean, there is that remaster. I wonder if those arrows can hit me while... Yes, they can. So while I'm doing the whole big grab maneuver, the arrows can get me. So, it's not perfect. I'm just going to use a bit of magic for no reason. Just completely demolish that guy. Okay, there's this move some people do in the air, which I don't know how they do it. It's like that. Oh wait, that's the move. Okay, so it's like... It's weird, because like while you're in the air, you have to pretty much like hold the block button and then do the jump button. It's like... Big hops. Oh, I could just jump up here and just take him out. You take a couple punches, but not much. And here is another hidden chest. Can I get it? Alright, yes I can. And they respawn. Can I get this chest before it hits me? Yes to both of those things. Yeah, good luck with exams. We are reaching the end of the semester. Don't start slacking now. It gets hard. And yeah, I am playing video games at the moment, but I am keeping it to a consistent like 1 or 2 hours, you know? Like, don't overdo it. Especially not now. It's dangerous times. I kind of want to do that big block jump move in the air with this guy. Yeah, look at that. Ooh! They like jump back up. Okay, that's really nice. That is a really nice move. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing that instead of the whole grab chain. Because the grab chain is a little slow. So I might as well just do that. It's got a little more style to it. And the enemies do jump back up for you to get them again, so. And it does deal quite a bit of damage, and it kind of gets rid of them quicker than the grab stuff. I mean, like, this combat is simple, but it's got its charm. It's got its depth. Like, it's not completely, like, brainless. Like, absolutely. I mean, to be fair, it's not completely... It's not brainless at all, because the game is hard. In fact, this is actually... This is the hardest one, so it's not brainless at all in that sense. It's just that some of the boss fights just kind of come down to pretty much block the attack and then attack them. And sometimes dodge their attack. I mean, like, there's only 3 boss fights. That's kind of like the issue. Like, for the first one, you pretty much just kind of stand in place and kind of take it. You know, like, you can block most of the attacks. And then, like, there's, like, the third part where, like, you do have to kind of get out of the way because you can't block any of their attacks. But it's not really that hard to get out of the way with them. And, okay, I wanted to do some juggles. Okay, I gotta spam the circle button. And there's another one, of course. And, oh, I could just use Medusa's magic, which, to be fair, I don't know how much magic that takes up, but might as well use it. Okay, not too much, and it's going to be an insta-kill, so. Bit of a risky insta-kill, I will say. Let's get some health. Let's get some health. Let's see if we can get the health without... Who's shooting me? Like, come on. You are not that good at archery to shoot me like that. Come on. Do these guys just infinitely respawn? Because I do not want that at this moment. Like, I need my health. Come on. Wait, so doing this is a good way to start a juggle, maybe. Like... Okay, so jumping above it does not help in that instant, and oh. Okay, I'm kind of flopping here. Let's try to fix that, and almost had it. Oh, I actually have my full triangle combo now. Okay, that's good. Is there a secret chest up here? Well, it doesn't matter because I can't reach it. I mean, I could probably glitch up there, maybe. Oh! Okay. So I can. But there's nothing here. Like, I was able to glitch up here, but sadly there's nothing to get. Oh. Alright, should I get the magic chest or wait it out? I think I'll wait it out. Okay, so by this point in time, I should be able to upgrade something. I'm just not sure what to upgrade, because... I mean, I could maybe try to upgrade the Gorgon Mask or the Zeus Bolts. I mean, do the Zeus Bolts really need an upgrade? I don't know. Now, Poseidon's Rage, I definitely want to upgrade. I mean, I definitely also want to save enough upgrade points to fully upgrade Hades' thing. Because I don't know if I fully want to upgrade the Medusa thing. Okay, with Zeus, it lets me upgrade because it's a really low commitment sort of upgrade. Because it is a pretty low commitment sort of attack, so... Well, it's upgraded. I don't know if I'll upgrade it again. In fact, upgrading it right now might have been a mistake, but we're here. I did it. Oh, big boys. At least the big boys, like, do stagger somewhat with this move. Though they have a lot more iframes than God of War 3. But if I keep a consistent rhythm for the most part, the big boys are... Oh, and the big boys... And I forgot about that. And the big boys do that attack quite a lot. Let's get him. Boom. Let's get him. Boom. I wonder if they add a more like explicit animation when taking those guys out in God of War 2, or if it's like a God of War 3 thing. And that should be the death move. And once again, that should be the death move. Okay, here we go. And of course there's some rhinos. Oh wait, let's just... I mean, I could freeze the rhinos, but what if I just do the lightning thing with the rhinos? These aren't even rhinos, these are minotaurs. Are they? Yeah, I think these are minotaurs. I was calling them rhinos. They move on 2 legs. That should have like given me enough clues that those are not rhinos. I don't think this is the first time I've made a mistake like this. Okay, let's do it. Let's get him. Oh, that Elon Musk killed me. Once Elon Musk took over like Twitter, he actually planned to eliminate me from there. So if you wanted more context, that I kind of got some beef with him. So, like, I thought him coming onto the platform would make the opposite happen, where people got banned less, but it's actually making people get banned more. So I don't know, yeah, look into that. It's pretty dangerous out there. Okay, so I have like 0 health. There are people shooting me from across the map. Okay, I gotta play it more careful. I don't want to spam the Rage of the Gods right now because these are not the kind of enemies that require it. Okay, who has the circle over their head? Oh, it's this one. Alright. I'm telling you, there's a guy shooting arrows at me and I don't know who it is. Come on. Okay, so like I could heal up my health, but I also completely ran out of magic, so I think it's probably my best interest to just get more magic. Okay, if you shoot me while I'm on the... That is the exact thing I was worried about that would happen. If it happens again, I'm gonna get mad. Okay, it didn't. So we're just gonna take care of that. Okay, the enemies do kind of rotate, where you just like let them let you headbutt them. It's a little silly, and it is a consistent thing. It also happens in God of War 3. Okay, instead of climbing the stairs, actually never mind. It seems I do have to climb the stairs. Oh come on! I jumped up so I can get up the stairs faster. Like I did that exactly to avoid the situation of climbing the stairs the entire way. Like come on. Alright, can I open this chest before this enemy attacks me? Yes, in fact, the enemy completely missed me. Alright, so the combat music is over. They're just doing a little bit of a nice finale to everything. Alright, what's up here? Nothing of note, I guess. What's up here? Nothing of note. Okay. Alright, so yeah, getting magic was pretty much the right call to make, because now I can just get health. Alright, and this camera angle reappears once again, and it is a really cool camera angle, you know, it's kind of like, I swear a shot like this was in the movie Split, where they're just going down the stairway. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure this shot has shown up in multiple movies before the movie Split. It's just that the movie Split was one of the first ones that came to mind, because it has the same cinematographer as the movie It Follows, and It Follows looks like amazing for a film that only has like $2 million. Like, I mean, $2 million is a lot of money, but for films, it's still not, you know, a lot. Films are just expensive as all hell. And okay, we were climbing up normal stairs, but now we're climbing up the fancy stairs. Ooh. And that dude is torn completely in half. In fact, this dude kind of looks like a Half-Life like asset. And that game came out in 1997. He looks like a Deus Ex asset. He looks like an Unreal asset. Is this game made in Unreal? I don't know. Like, that gore looks very much like Half-Life. You know what I mean? To be fair, you don't really want to make all your models high model. I mean, look at the first Yakuza's. You know, like, the normal civilians look like PS1 models, while, you know, Kiryu himself looks cool, but... yeah, no. Let's move on. Ooh, those capes look dope. In fact, we've been here before. Oh, yeah, 'cause this is where Ares was, like, wrecking havoc and all that. But instead of, you know, going the right way, we're going to go the left way this time, I think. Because the Oracle actually opened the door this time. So now we can actually go straight to the palace. Oh, suicide bluff. Oh, so they're already telling you that he doesn't kill himself. This is a little bit of a spoiler. Okay. Oh, Ares has just wrecked a bunch of stuff in the middle, and now he's wrecking stuff over there. Okay. I guess this is the right way to go. Wait, no, it's not. In fact, not only is it the wrong way to go, they also blocked your way, just so that you wouldn't make the mistake of going all the way through this again. So, nope, we have to go on the right side this time. It's kind of weird. I guess the game is telling you avoid Ares. So yeah, we're just going to avoid Ares by going the other way. Oh, and it's daytime this time. Okay, nice. What is over here? Nothing of note. What is over here? Something of note. Okay. Alright, we move on. Oh, I think this is the really gimmicky section. We have to like hunt like some singing sirens or whatever. I forgot exactly how annoying this part is. Like, I don't have strong memories of what goes on here, but something definitely goes on here. Athena!
Kratos, the journey forward is perilous, but one.
Oh yeah, does Athena ever show up as like a person? Or is she like only a statue in this game?
Box. Can it be real?
The box exists. It is the most powerful weapon a mortal can wield.
And with such a weapon, I could defeat Ares.
With the box, many things become possible, and so it is hidden well, far across the desert of lost souls. There is safe passage through the deadly sands, but only those who hear and follow the siren's song will discover it. You must find the sirens, Kratos. Only they can guide you to Kronos.
Hello, Cactus. I'm glad to hear that you've seen all my Yakuza videos, and like at this point, I've made a ton of them, so I understand you haven't seen all of them because it's like more than like a day or two of like content to watch. But yeah, right now we're in the desert in God of War, and we have to hunt down the sirens.
Your journey begins here. Pray it leads you back to Athens with Pandora's box.
Follow the song of the sirens, Kratos. Find and destroy them all, and the path through the deadly sands will be open to you.
All right. The Siren's Song. Well, I found a chest. Haven't found any sirens yet. I guess I'll just kind of hug this wall and see where that goes. Okay, these bushes have a bit of an ominous tone to them. Okay, we have a chest to get more orbs. Okay, I'm hearing some songs. Alright, so they gotta be around here. There are 3 notches of the locations of the stars. I mean, I see more than 3. I see like 5, but to each their own, I guess. Oh yeah, I think there was a siren right in front of the temple. And oh, that's a big scream. Okay. Let's get them. Oh wait, do they move the exact same way as like the Medusas or whatever? with like those really quick movements, because like I'm telling you, like the enemies in this game just move extremely quickly compared to like, you know, 3 and all that. And 3 they kind of slowed them down and just like telegraphed their moves more. And here they just go. They move away and they shoot. Like, you know, the thing you're supposed to wait and kind of like the telegraph you have is when they move away. That's it. That's your telegraph. To be fair, this chick isn't that bad. I mean, I don't know, like she gets a little bit of magic. It is really fast though. In fact, it's so fast you might as well just block when they move away. It is funny, the effect that you get when you block one of this chick's attacks is just kind of underwhelming, you know? It turns into like a little blue ball and it kind of goes away. Can I land a heavy attack on this thing? Because it seems like I can't at this moment. Okay, you can land a heavy attack. It's just kind of hard. Ooh, this attack seems to be doing okay. Well, not anymore. Oh, here we go.
You must find and destroy the 2 remaining sirens before you may pass.
Alright, so for the sirens, I'm going to spam lightning for one of them, and I'm probably going to spam the god mode for the other. And hey, look, I can actually heal my health here. Okay, nice. Okay, will she repeat the same instructions if I talk to her again?
You must find and destroy the 2 remaining sirens.
Yes, that's what she does. Alright, where are the other sirens? I do not know. Is there one over there? Well, there's not one down here. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything by hugging the sides of the map, and I did find a secret chest. Okay, nice, nice. Let's get that. Was that singing? Is this the statue of like Ozymandias or what you call him? Is this Walter White? That's a dumb reference. Why did I make that reference? Well, it'll stay. I mean, if there's 2 bald people really know it's Kratos and Walter White. I mean, I guess Mike is also a pretty famous bald person now. You know, God of War and Breaking Bad. One starts with G and the other starts with B. And then there's Metastasis, which starts with an M. And that doesn't fit anywhere. And it's bad. Okay, so I pretty much reached the point where I was the other time and there was no sirens here, so no point in looking around there. No, but he's not even called like Mr. White or Mr. White or whatever. In Metastasis, he's like a Walter Blanco. He's called Blanco. Because white in Spanish means Blanco. Like, yo, Mr. Blanco. Señor Blanco. Like, it's just weird. So yeah, at the moment I am completely lost. Can't say I have the best navigation skills. I mean, I was able to beat Deus Ex. And that game does require you to, like, navigate on your own. But there was, like, one point where there was, like, you're on a boat. And you have to, like, disarm a bomb or something. And I was just lost on there, just running around in circles in that area, trying to figure out what to do. But I did figure it out eventually. So, you know, I have some navigation skills. It's just that Deus Ex has a map of some sorts. God of War, from what I'm looking at here, no map. But to be fair, this area is just kind of like one big field. So you just kind of have to scurry around. But if I had a map, it would have helped a ton. Oh, wait. Like I said, there's a big statue here, but I don't know what to do with it. Maybe the way to do this is by going straight down from where you first found that temple. Is that singing I hear in the distance? I don't know. There's a chest I already opened there. Okay. I don't know, this kind of area would typically have a siren. I mean, the first one I found was kind of in an area which had a bunch of this, you know, like stairs and ground. But no siren. Okay. Well, that's just the beginning of the area. Okay, so... Wait. I heard some singing. And the singing was loudest when I was kind of like down here and going to the right. So, I guess the next siren has to be somewhere to the right of here. So I'm going to start hugging the right side now. Yep, we're going the right way. We're going to get our second siren. Okay, it seems I've kind of missed the second siren. I did find this new chest, though, which is neat. Where is she? Is she here? She was kind of more over there. And we've completely missed her. But we did find his new chest. Okay, but there is a siren around there. Oh, is that a siren? No, just some bushes. Oh dear. Like, I see these figures off in the distance, and I don't know if it's a bush or the actual siren. Like, I see a bit of a sandstorm over there, but is that the siren or what have you? And I am back at the start. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit of brain power, let's call it. I think I just need to turn up the volume on my TV just to find it. And yeah, like the volume might get picked up on the mic, but like I need it. It's all sound based. There's no other real indicators about where these things might be. So I kind of do need the sound. Like I actually have to end the stream before 20 minutes, so I gotta solve this puzzle in less than 20 minutes. Alright, here we go. We're getting... So there she is. Hello. And oh, okay, they spawn enemies with her now. Okay. The lightning will take care of her, though. And the lightning will also take care of any enemies nearby. Alright, where is that final siren? But before I destroy the final siren, I kind of want to defeat these guys. Hey, hey, hey! You have a circle above your head. You're supposed to be able to, you know, get taken down. Come on. Like, Kratos just straight up teleported to the front of him just to do this cool little kill. Alright, where is the final siren? I kind of found one to the right. I found one to the front. Is there one on the left? I don't know. Because, like, the wind kind of sounds like the singing, so it's, like, easy to lose track of things. Hello? Yeah, I am trying to find the final siren. I just found a secret chest. Very nice. So, like, I took out a siren in front of, like, the door. I took out a siren near, like, the right of the beginning of this area. And now I'm trying to find this final siren, and I'm not sure where it is. I hear some singing. Okay. I'm not 100% sure if the singing is getting louder or not. Okay, the singing is getting louder. Is she chilling around here? I guess not. Okay, the singing is getting not louder. Is she chilling around here? Okay, moving down there makes it softer, moving up here makes it louder. Okay, moving up here makes it softer, moving down here makes it louder. What about moving to the right? Okay, I'm not really getting any good increases. Okay, let me just turn up the volume of my TV. See if that helps. Okay, it's getting louder, it's getting louder. Okay, oh, there she is, hello. And look at that, God mode helps quite a bit. Like I'm telling you, I know how to navigate an area. I have decent navigational skills. Like, I know it's kind of weird. I tend to use like my magic and my god mode stuff for like the really fast, swift enemies, like these really beefy enemies, like they're easy, so I don't use it for that. Like the beefy enemies, I'm just cooler with just doing normal combos on them. Like, I will say, this level, it's nowhere near as bad as what I'm going to mention, but it does remind me of, like, the jungle levels in, like, the very first Hitman game, and those levels are just awful. They're, like, massive for no reason, or just complete garbage. Like, easily, like, the worst levels in the entire franchise, by far. Like, those jungle levels are just completely asinine, gimmicky, lame, just it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, those levels. Because, I mean, the first Hitman's very janky, the save system sucks, but it still has some good levels. Like, the hotel level's still, like, the best level there, and, like, Contracts pretty much just kind of copied it wholesale, and, like, it's still a really good level in Contracts. I mean, Contracts is pretty much a big improvement over the first game, and also just... I do kind of prefer if Contracts was more of an original game, but, you know, the levels it brings over, it does bring them over in a good fashion. It's just that I kind of wanted more stuff like the Meat Locker. You know, like that's an insane level. Or like that house you know, kind of hunt down or whatever. Like, I don't know, the original level was just really cool. So it was kind of sad that a lot of it does end up being a bit of a recap of the first game. With an actual good save system this time. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to end the stream here. Just going to save. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. We are kind of going through this game at a bit of a slower pace, maybe. I mean, not that slow. I'm just dying a lot, which makes it longer, but... yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll be ending the stream here, and yeah, I'll see you then.